Hello friends and students, welcome to TP Chennai. Happy evening all. So today's current affairs, that is 6th May current affairs. Again we are approaching with a different method. So today we are going ahead with a question and answer session. Simultaneously we will discuss each topic one by one. So definitely it will be very much useful for every student, and we will see that feedback from all other students as well, and we will take a final decision in which way we need to move ahead in the coming days. So today's current affairs, first one, what is the theme of the International Midwives Day? So which is observed annually on 5th of May every year. May 5th observed as International Midwives Day. What is the theme? That is what been asking. And options: A, essential role that midwives play; B, defenders of women's rights; C, leading the way with quality care; D, caring for your health; and E, midwives with women celebrate, demonstrate, mobilize, unite. Our time is now. So actually answer is E. So explanation: International Midwife Day is celebrated on the 5th of May every year to appreciate the work of midwives. It was first celebrated on May 5th, 1991. So remember that, May 5th, 1991, and has since been observed in over 50 nations around the world. So the idea of having a day to recognize and honor midwives came out of the 1987 International Confederation of Midwives Conference in the Netherlands. This year in 2020, the International Confederation of Midwives theme is Midwives with Women. Celebrate, demonstrate, mobilize, unite. Our time is now. The government of which state has launched 3 schemes: Birsa Harit Gram Yojana, Neelambar Pitambar Jal Samriddhi Yojana, and Poto Ho Kele Vikas scheme to boost rural employment in a bid to revive the economy after lockdown. Rajasthan, Odisha, Jharkhand, Haryana, Punjab. Answer is C. That is Jharkhand. Answer is Jharkhand. Explanation: the Jharkhand government launched 3 schemes under the National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. So National Rural Employment Guarantee Act in a bid to revive the rural economy affected by the lockdown in a view of COVID-19 pandemic. The 3 initiatives launched were the Birsa Harit Gram Yojana, so which is for rural plantations. So Neelambar Pitambar Jal Samriddhi Yojana for water conservation, and the last one, Poto Ho Kel Vikas scheme for making playgrounds. So Jharkhand capital Ranchi, Chief Minister Hemant Soren, Governor Draupadi Murmu. Who is the head of the IRDAI panel on drafting a standard professional indemnity policy for insurance intermediaries? Umesh Rathod, TM Alamelu, Nazim B, Yagnapriya Bharat, Surbhi Goyal. Answer is Yagnapriya Bharat, ma'am. So explanation: regulator IRDAI. What is IRDAI? Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India has set up a panel to frame standard professional indemnity policy for insurance intermediaries that can be issued by all insurance. It is being headed by Yagnapriya Bharat, CGM, Non-Life, IRDAI. So its members are Umesh Rathod, the New India Assurance Company; Kasturi Sengupta, National Insurance Company; Surabhi Goyal, HDFC Ergo General Insurance Company; and Nazim B, Tata AIG General Insurance Company. So IRDAI founded on 1999, headquarters Hyderabad. So it's a statutory corporation. Chairperson Subhash Chandra Kuntia. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs has constituted how many member panel to enhance audit independence and improve accountability? So 36754. Answer is 7. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs, MCA, has constituted a 7-member committee to examine the comments and make recommendations requiring any amendments in law, rules and standards to achieve the objective of enhancement of audit independence and accountability. The panel has been asked to submit its report by June 30th. Ministry of Corporate Affairs, MCA, is primarily concerned with administration of the Companies Act 2013 and 1956 and also other allied acts. Headquarters New Delhi. Union Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, Constituency Karnataka. Minister of State Anurag Singh Thakur. The Uttar Pradesh government has launched a Which app to help people get health remedies and tell users on how to use kitchen ingredients to improve the body immunity. Ayush UP COVID, the Kavach COVID, the COVID UP, Ayush UP, Ayush Kavach COVID. Answer is E, that is Ayush Kavach COVID. Yogi Adityanath launched Ayush Kavach COVID app to help people to get health remedies which can be useful in fight against COVID-19. The app has been developed by Ayush Ministry. Actually, it is designed to tell user to boost immunity based on natural resources. That is commonly available in kitchen ingredients such as tulsi, clove, cinnamon. So all this. So to enhance the body immunity to fight against COVID-19. It also offers users the opportunity to seek advice from experts too. So Uttar Pradesh capital Lucknow, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, Governor Anandiben Patel, who has been appointed as the MD and CEO of Max Bupa Health Insurance. So actually the answer is C, Krishnan Ramachandran. So he is new managing director and chief executive officer. Actually he succeeds Ashish Malhotra. Max Bupa Health Insurance headquarters, New Delhi, India. Which Indian American attorney has been nominated by US President Donald Trump as a US Federal Court Judge? Raj Shah, Sarita Komatireddy, Naomi Rao, Srikanth Sri Srinivasan, Rajeshwari. Answer is Sarita Komatireddy. So Sarita Komatireddy at present Deputy Chief of General Crimes in the United States Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of New York, who has been awarded a commemorative war medal marking the 75th anniversary of the victory over Nazi Germany by Vladimir Putin, President of Russia. So who is Vladimir Putin, President of Russia? So what is the options being given? Who has been awarded a commemorative war medal marking the 75th anniversary of the victory over Nazi Germany by Vladimir Putin? Kim Jo-jong, Kim Jong-un, Shinzo Abe, Ri Sol-ju, Donald Trump. Answer is Kim Jong-un. The Russian President Vladimir Putin has awarded Kim Jong-un a commemorative war medal marking the 75th anniversary of the victory over Nazi Germany. So the medal was awarded to the North Korean leader for his role in preserving the memory of Soviet soldiers who died on North Korean territory. So Russian ambassador in North Korea, Alexander Metsegora. So Alexander Metsegora presented the award to the country's foreign minister Ri Sang-won. So Russia capital Moscow, Russian currency, Russian ruble, President Vladimir Putin. North Korea capital Pyongyang, North Korean currency, North Korean won, President Kim Jong-un. The Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology, CCMB, has tied up with which company to take up research activities related to COVID-19? So GlaxoSmithKline, Weldon Biotech, OCAD, iStem Research Private Limited, Piramal. Answer is DMA. So Central for Cellular and Molecular Biology, CCMB, Hyderabad, has tied up with Bengaluru based company iStem Research Private Limited. So to take up research activities on COVID-19. Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology, CCMB, headquarters Hyderabad, Director Rakesh Mishra. The Indian Navy has launched which operation to repatriate Indian citizens from overseas? Sea Bridge, Rahat, Samudra Setu, Sahayata, Madad. Answer is C, Samudra Setu. Meaning is Sea Bridge only, but the name exact one is Samudra Setu. Indian Navy has launched Operation Samudra Setu, meaning is Sea Bridge, as a part of a national effort to repatriate Indian citizens from overseas. So Indian naval ships Jalashwa and Magar, remember these two, Jalashwa and Magar, are presently en route to Malé in Maldives to commence evacuation operations as part of phase 1. A total of 1,000 persons are planned to be evacuated during the first trip. Commander-in-Chief Navy, Indian Navy, whom President only. So President Ramnath Kovind. Chief of Naval Staff, Admiral Karambir Singh. Admiral Karambir Singh. Vice Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral G. Ashok Kumar. Vice Admiral G. Ashok Kumar. Name the portal launched by DGCA to provide fast track approval to COVID-19 related drone operations. So it's a drone operations. The Civil Aviation Ministry and DGCA have launched the Garud government authorization for relief using drones portal for providing fast track conditional exemptions to government agencies for COVID-19 related drone operations. So see here, name the portal launched by DGCA to provide fast track approval to COVID-19 related drone operations. Rahat, Panchi, Vayu, Raksha, Garud. What is the answer, ma? Garud. Directorate General of Civil Aviation, DGCA, Directorate General of Civil Aviation, Headquarters, New Delhi, Parent Agency, Ministry of Civil Aviation, Minister responsible, Suresh Prabhu. Suresh Prabhu. Director General, Arun Kumar. Arun Kumar. The government of which state is planning to launch a new program, Nigha, in order to educate the people in the state about the social distancing and quarantine measures? Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Himachal Pradesh, Haryana, Punjab. Answer is Himachal Pradesh ma. In Himachal Pradesh, the state government is planning to launch a new program, Nigha, in order to sensitize and educate the family members of the people coming to the state from the other parts of the country with the team of Asha, Health and Anganwadi workers. Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister Jairam Thakur. Capitals, Shimla in summer and Dharmashala in winter. Governor Bandaru Dattatreya. The Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, a constituent lab Institute of Genomics and Integrative Biology, have signed an MOU with which company for licensing of know-how related to rapid and accurate diagnosis of COVID-19. So Evolva, Tata Sons, Krebs, Transasia, Brainwave Biotechnology. It's a Tata Sons ma. So the Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, Constituent Lab, Institute of Genomics and Integrative Biology, IGIB, and Tata Sons. They have signed an agreement for licensing of know-how for rapid and accurate diagnosis of COVID-19. Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, headquarters, New Delhi, established on 26th September 1942. President, Prime Minister of India. Director General, Shekhar C. Mande. Who among the following has been nominated by the government on the board of the Reserve Bank of India? Sumit Sharma, Tarun Bajaj, Rajesh Singh, Vinod Kumar, Arun Sharma. Tarun Bajaj. The central government has nominated Tarun Bajaj, Secretary, Department of Economic Affairs, Ministry of Finance, Government of India, as a director on the Central Board of Reserve Bank of India. Reserve Bank of India headquarters, Mumbai, Maharashtra, founded on 1st April 1935. Governor, Sekti Kanta Das, and Deputy Governors, 3 members are there ma. So Bibu Prasad Kanungo, Mahesh Kumar Jain, Michael Debabrata Patra. Which of the following small finance banks has launched a new working capital product to help customers meet the urgent liquidity requirements during the lockdown? So answer is actually Suryodaya Small Finance Bank. This Suryodaya Small Finance Bank has rolled out a working capital product with a small overdraft limit of 5,000 on a pilot basis in 2 branches, Trichy and Cuttack. Initially starting at Trichy and Cuttack, later will be extended to help its customers meet the urgent liquidity requirements during the lockdown, which is all about doorstep delivery to service the customer. So they will pay 5,000 as a loan, right? So they will charge a 15% rate of interest too. Suryodaya Small Finance Bank, headquarters Navi Mumbai, MD and CEO Mr. Bhaskar Babu Ramachandran. Tagline, remember the tagline, a bank of smiles. A bank of smiles. NABARD has disbursed dash crores to state cooperative banks and regional rural banks across the country to augment their resources for extending credit to the farmer. Answer E. The National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, NABARD, stated it has disbursed 12,767 crores to state cooperative banks. So state cooperative banks and also regional rural banks across the country. So to augment their resources for extending credit to the farmers during the online lockdown. Remember, there are 33 state cooperative banks are there and 45 RRBs are there in the country, and they are important intermediaries in the rural credit structure. NABARD, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, is an apex development financial institute in India, founded on 12th July 1982. Headquarters Mumbai. Chairperson Harsha Kumar Banwala. Harsha Kumar Banwala. So purpose of NABARD is development assistance, poverty reduction. The Chief Minister of which state has launched an app to monitor the agriculture needs of farmers? Answer is E, that is Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Jaganmohan Reddy launched an app, CM app ma. The CM app, what is that CM app? A comprehensive monitoring of agriculture price and procurement. See that CM app, comprehensive monitoring of agriculture price and procurement. A mobile application to monitor the agriculture needs of farmers. Andhra Pradesh capital Amravati, Governor Bishwabhushan Harichandran. Who among the following has been honored with the 40 most influential Asian under 40 years recognition? So answer will be C, that is the Shrenik Godawat. Shrenik Godawat. Asia One recently honored entrepreneur Shrenik Godawat with the 40 most influential Asian under 40 recognition. Shrenik Godawat is MD of Star Air Airlines. Launched in January 2019, Star Air Airlines has witnessed a quantum jump in its business and become the only private airline company in India that has operated in profit in its very first year. So Star Air Airlines headquarters Bangalore, number of employees of 400. PNB Housing Finance has signed an MOU with which educational institution to support R&D activities related to COVID-19? IIT Bombay, IIT Hyderabad, IIT Delhi, IIT Mandi, IIT Roorkee. So it is C, IIT Delhi. To support R&D and reusable PPE. What is PPE ma? Personal protective equipment, that is like surgical gowns and masks to be supplied to government hospitals. So PNB Housing Finance has signed a MOU with IIT Delhi, Indian Institute of Technology. Through this MOU, the company will support the Department of Textile and Fiber Engineering. PNB Housing Finance headquarters New Delhi, India. Managing Director Neeraj Vyas. Thank you all. That's end of today's session. Hope it will be very much useful for you. Do subscribe to TP Chennai. We will meet tomorrow.